Good morning. It's Kimberly here from Healthy Strides. I thought I would do something different today and do a weblog about my training this week. That way you don't have to read any rambling if you don't want to. I'm afraid I look a little crazy, but it is the morning and I have my coffee here and I have not taken a sip yet, but let's get started. I meant on the coffee. Anyway, I had a bit of a lackluster week in training. I had a terrible run on Monday. I was originally supposed to do a hill workout on the treadmill, and I was going to do it after dinner, but, well, I did do it after dinner, but I ate those fajita burgers, and running an hour after eating that is not really the best thing. And so it ended up being a crappy 3 miles on the treadmill, which is better than nothing. I will say that. So I did that, and then I woke up Tuesday morning, and I actually had a pretty decent tempo run again on the treadmill. We had some seriously Arctic temps. It was about 4 degrees, if that, in the early morning when I would have been up to run. And while I will run in the cold and I'll run in the dark, I don't run in the cold and the dark. It just, I'm afraid of not being able to see ice patches. And to be honest, it's so much easier to sleep in my running clothes, roll out of bed, grab some water and half a mini bagel and go to the treadmill as opposed to throwing on 20 layers and trying to get the dog waist job to go. And then, my other run this week was a hill run on Friday, and it was okay. It wasn't, I was going to try to do hill sprints, but I wasn't really feeling it. I was feeling pretty cranky and depressed. And then I had my long run of 8 miles. And I'm following the long run schedule from Train Like a Mother, which is, I would say, pretty aggressive in that you really build a base mileage at 8 miles really early. This is the second time I've done 8 miles. And coffee, hold on. And Mark and I made plans so that I could run outside and do it once light was up to get Denali some good exercise. It was a little bit warmer. I think it was about 20 degrees. And the only problem was is I completely trashed my legs at Body Pump. We launched 8-4, and I'll talk probably more about that on Saturday, but I kind of thought I should show off and use extra weight, and I'm still incredibly sore hauling down the steps, but I am dedicated if not crazy, and so I went out, and so it was really difficult. Add in the fact that I was probably running in about a half-inch of snow, just to give me a little more resistance was super fun. But as I learned last night at the Fort Wayne Track Club banquet, which I will talk about in another post, because I'm a winner. There you go. I'm super scary in the morning. You know, you have to expect setbacks in training, especially when you're working toward a big goal. And so even though this week wasn't really great, I did hit my key workouts and got time on my feet. And in the meantime, I picked up a lady at the park, which is always pretty hot. I ran with her for about a half mile, and it was really refreshing to kind of meet someone and chat. And I totally should have been crazy and creepy and go, do you run here all the time? And can I meet you here next week? Because you run. She was running a bit slower than I normally do, which is probably exactly what I need to do for long runs. And so there you have it. Today kicks off another week of training. I'll be running tonight with Denali because we should be in the 40s. Woo! Sorry, again, scary. I maybe should not do weblogs anymore or video logs. And so there you have it, my lackluster week, but one bad week is not really that much because I hit the key stuff. And I hope you have a good morning. I'm going to drink my coffee.